welcome to Let's Sit and Talk with Frema. Can y'all see us good? Are we kind of far away? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm back in the studio. Shout out to M. Hubbard's Rental. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. Let us know if we need to come up, if y'all can see us really well or not. Just want to put that out there. So today we have a returning guest. We have Mrs. Shakima Ford. When she came on before, we were talking about credit. She gave us some good pointers. And I asked her to come back on because she made a post about, I'm not sure, I know it was about renting and mortgage. And I was like, you know what? I've been seeing a lot of posts in the past about renting and people not understanding the point of mortgages if you're still paying monthly. And then you're renting. So I'm like, Shakima, please come back on and kind of, let them know the difference between the two.
Thank you so much, Frema, for having me again. It's just awesome to be here in person with you. You just never know how you'll cross paths again.
Right.
In life. But for those of you that don't know me, I am a board certified credit consultant. And my goal is to get people in homes with great interest rates. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay. So talking about renting versus owning, that can be a really, really deep conversation. But some of the pros of owning, of course, you can claim, if you want to remodel your home, you can take out equity loans. You're not limited when it comes to renovations, and you take advantage of all the tax advantages. When you're renting, you're paying someone else's mortgage. You're limited when it comes to renovations, and you can come across some slumlords when it comes to renting. Those of the people that are renting and you want to become homeowners, we do have what we call Credit My Rent, which gives you credit for renting, and it'll go back 2 years, a year, or get it reported month to month if you're having credit score challenges. But I didn't really want to go into all these words.
But no, it's so hard because this is what you do.
I know people renting is not horrible. But it's a small percentage of people that rent their homes from themselves.
Wait a minute now.
Wait. That's okay, so this can go deep.
Okay, so wait a minute. So when you say that, that means they have a mortgage. However, they put it on the market and they're renting from themselves.
They're using it as income, and they're using it as an asset. So for people that don't, if you think about like Grant Cardone, he doesn't own any of his real estate when it comes to like homes. Okay. He rents from himself.
Wow.
And the tax advantages are just, that's what I said, this can get really deep.
Wow. I learn something new every time with you. She probably gonna stop me and say, listen, Frank, this is my last time coming on now. But wow, I've never heard of such.
Yeah, you can. And for people that want to really, really get into real estate, my advice to you is to purchase your real estate first. Let it start paying you, and then buy a home if you want to own a home, because your debt to income ratio is going to be high when you have a mortgage. So unless you have like millions and millions of dollars, then I would advise you, if you really want to get into real estate, buy your properties first and then purchase
the home. Okay. So I know you mentioned renovations, and a lot of individuals do not think about that. They think, I don't know if they think it's minor, but I know some apartment complexes, you can't even put holes in your wall to hang up pictures. Something that simple could tell someone like, no, I can't do this. I'd rather purchase a home. So it's not all about how much you're paying per month or because you're paying per month, but if you want to paint, you want to, do something small to your kitchen, you probably able to do that.
Yeah.
And then you're listening to someone else. So I really hope and I wish that whomever is viewing this, if you do run across individuals or of some individuals that was speaking about renting and mortgage and they just couldn't get the concept, make sure you guys share this video, because I don't think they look invest in it. I don't think they understand all the little crooks and crannies, if that's the right word, that comes along with having a mortgage. Yeah, you have to pay your property taxes, every year. You pay your property tax on your car, but that all comes with owning. That's something you can leave for your children, and a lot of people don't think about it. If you're renting, you're renting. What are you leaving? What are you leaving? A landlord, like she said, a slumlord? So we have to think about all that stuff. Is there anything else you can think that you would want to share with us? And it don't have to be about renting and mortgage, just anything in general, but I wanted to put that out there, You don't want to go too much detail, because you gave us a lot last time. You really did.
I know a lot of people talk about renting, but some people, I've come across people who never want to own. They never want to own.
You don't think they want the responsibility?
They don't want the responsibility that comes with it. If something breaks, they got to get it fixed. A washer and dryer, a leak, the plumbing, the septic tank, all those things people don't want to be responsible for, especially people of older age.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that more so. If they're, and I don't know how to say this other than saying it. If they're just getting their self together in their 50s or 60s, then I can kind of understand why you wouldn't jump out there and get a mortgage, for 30 years or however long it may take. I can definitely understand that. However, for our generation, to me, the age we are is considered the new 20s. Y'all can take it how you want it. So I feel like now is the time for us to get our ish together. You get what I'm saying? It's time for that. You have people that are sharing the knowledge. We always talk about people don't want to, share the knowledge. They want to withhold information because they don't want you to advance. But y'all actually have Shakima here actually sharing this information with you guys. She talk about credit. She does an awesome job. So I think that's something we have to take heed to. A lot of people don't want to share information for you to better yourself. So I need y'all to understand that. I need y'all to make sure you let somebody know, hey, I know someone that can assist you. If you want to go ahead and make that purchase, send them Shakima way so she can go ahead and let them live out that dream. Right. Some people have dreams of, like you said on the previous show, buying a vehicle. That is their dream. They probably thought they would never be able to get a vehicle off the lot. You know how good that feels to go there and you don't need a co-signer. Right. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to ask mama or cousin, whoever. It's yours. Yeah. Yeah.
And you don't have a 26.9 APR.
Oh my God. Double digits.
Right.
So yeah, y'all have to take heed to this information. I know we cut up on Friday nights and some nights, some days or whatever. But when it's time to talk real, we talk real, people. So I need y'all to take this opportunity. I see a lot of people are saying stuff, and I'm sorry, I can't see it. I cannot see. Hello, Demetrius. I'm gonna scroll down and see if we missed some things. Somebody told us to come closer. We did. Hello, Mr. Limo Man. Peace and love sign is blocking the beautiful people. Oh, we're sorry. If you have questions, please comment below. Melvin said, I'm a property manager for 4 mobile homes. The maintenance is very expensive. Or 4 mobile home parks, he said. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Can you imagine if there's a backup in the plumbing? And I don't know if it trickles. I don't know how sewage thing works, but I mean, you got to get everybody thing fixed. Like, wow.
But I mean, as owners, you get to write all those things off.
Oh, okay.
So that's one of the pros. Even, when you have to do maintenance, even when it's, your home, you still get to write those the maintenance off on your taxes versus if you're renting, you don't get to.
And see, that's something else. See, I had the luxury of falling into something. You get what I'm saying without saying it. So I never even sat down and thought about all of this stuff. So if I was to get the septic tank fixed, I can write that off. April, do you hear that? She just had repair done on her septic tank.
Yeah.
Like 2 days ago. See how things work for a reason? I don't know, she might have knew that already, but I didn't know that.
Keep her all your receipts. I mean, even if it's like doing something to the floor, painting, like whatever it is, you can.
Serious?
I'm telling you, the tax advantages.
You know how much paint I recently bought?
All those things are tax write-offs. Yeah. And if you have a business out of your home,
where were you all my life? Like, where were you?
I'm serious. Like, the light bill, the space that you use, the computer, because you're using it for your business. So when they, with like the big wigs, whatever you want to call them, the Grant Cardones, when they have those homes, it's an asset, but it's still a business. So they're getting all the tax write-offs.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna have to go to your tax preparer. Maybe.
Yeah, and you have to get somebody who knows.
Receipts.
Well, there's apps that you can download that keep track of your mileage, renovations. Like, it's an app for everything.
I know I used to use Concur, where I could upload receipts and it keeps up with everything, but that was business. I didn't think to do it for, like you said, for home renovation, small things like when I got the floor fixed and all this stuff. Wow. Oh my God, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's endless.
Wow. And some people probably say, okay, Frema, I told you, or you knew. But then if you don't feel it applies to you, you're not gonna listen. It goes in one ear and out the other. Yeah. But as you get older, you evolve, you take things more seriously. And I feel like I just learned something new again tonight for the second time. We haven't even been on 10 minutes.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I never would have known this, so I'm gonna try not to be a stalker and inbox you and you gotta do this.
Let me know. Look, I'm here to help everybody.
Wow, I never knew that. Melvin, did you say anything else? Use debit or credit cards for all home purchases. Have them send you receipts to email. Oh, okay. See something that's simple.
Prefer credit though.
Okay.
Because like I said, I used to use my debit card for everything. $2. But you realize if you're trying to build your credit and maintain your, I'm always talking about credit.
Yeah, but that's
you have to use your credit card. I mean, that's the secret to having good credit and maintaining it. You gotta use it.
Mm-hmm. So, and I know you mentioned this, but just to reiterate, so I go to Walmart, use the Walmart credit card. Do I pay it off that same night? Like go in and just go ahead and pay it online, or do I wait until the bill comes? You touched on that.
Yeah. You have really good questions. If you want to pay it off, that's fine. Like when people pay off their credit cards every single month, it's to save money on their interest rate.
Okay.
It's not going to give you a dramatic boost every time you pay your credit cards off. It's okay if you leave a balance as long as it's under the 30%.
Okay.
And then if you want to shoot for the stars, then keep it in between that 7 to 10.
Okay.
Interest. 7 to 10 utilization.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to do your due diligence and pay them off, go ahead. Yeah. Okay. It's not going to hurt.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know if there's anything else, because I would pick Shakima brain all night, and I know, she want to give everything up, because this is her business. At the end of the day, Shakima, you want to tell them how they can contact you if anyone needs assistance with credit repair? Is that what you call it, credit repair? Or
we call it credit repair, credit restoration.
Okay.
Changing lives, the neighborhood, hope dealer. Like I call
so he's got a whole bunch of. Because that's the truth, though.
It is. I'm here to bring hope, because people just think that that was me. Like you just gotta live with bad credit until I was able to find a solution.
Okay. So how do they contact you?
My number is everywhere. Oh my God. So the best contact number, my business phone number is 860-996-1422. I do live in Connecticut, but I service the whole entire United States, including the Virgin Islands. On Instagram, I am the CEO Shakima, and on Facebook, I'm Shakima D4. So get in contact with me. If you have questions, just text me your questions and we'll set up a consultation.
Okay. And that's Shakima, correct? So it's not an E, it's an I. Just to put that out there if you guys are looking for her or need her assistance. And again, make sure you share the knowledge. You gained some knowledge tonight. make sure you share it with the next person, because I'm pretty sure, you know, that you guys have conversations with your immediate circle about, you know, evolving and fixing credit and being able to purchase that big thing that you decide you want to purchase. So make sure you say, hey, I know someone that can help you. We're not here to judge anyone, you know. Your business is your business. Shakima is professional, right, you know, so you don't ever have to worry about anything of that nature. Oh, you just saying if you have any questions.
Ooh, I feel bad.
Why?
Because I can't see the word. I feel old. It just was like ants on that screen.
Yeah, I had to come close. It's like, oh my God. Normally I can see it. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna blame it on how the day's going. But anyway, you gotta blame it on something. But anyway, I hate to end it so soon. Is there anything else you think you want to share with us? Anything?
Not that I can think of. Okay. I mean, like you said, if you have questions, please get in touch with me. You do not have to walk around with less than perfect credit. It's too many solutions out there. Do something about it.
Absolutely, do something about it. Don't wait and say, well, heck, I had bad credit for 10, 15 years. What's another? No, you can change it. You know, so don't have that mindset as if it's too late or you did it this long. You know, make a change. You know, what are you going to do today to change tomorrow? That's what we talked about Friday night. So now's your time. If you were thinking about that this week, last week, or whenever, I always say I feel everything happened for a reason. So if you're hearing this and it's like, gosh, I was just thinking about this, or I was just talking about this, or I just heard someone else, you know, upset about how things were going, share the knowledge with these people. Share the knowledge. Utilize this information. Reach out. And again, no one's here to judge at all. If that was the case, Shakima wouldn't try to change lives. Right. You know? Yeah. You know, so trust me, reach out if that's something you feel you need to do. You know, some people want to do it, but I feel like at this point in our lives, it is a need. You know, it is definitely a need. So if no one has any more questions, I'm gonna let Shakima get back to her Wednesday night, because it is dark here where we're at. So I don't want to have her out, you know, in the dark or whatever. Look like you a baby, like you a child. But you know, I don't want to keep her too long. I do appreciate you coming on for the second time. And I'm gonna say as of right now, I don't plan on aggravating her no time soon. But I thank you so much, Shakima. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, make sure you share, because people have to understand. Going back to the original topic, between renting, paying rent, and a mortgage, you cannot renovate. Well, I'm not gonna say you can't, depending on the location. You'll be limited to what transitions you can make in your home. Yes, I did. Get permission. Have to get permission from someone else. Can't have large parties. Can't paint the walls. Like, y'all gotta think about all that little stuff, not just the amount that you're paying each month. But you can leave this home to your children. You know, you'll have something to leave to them. You did a good deed by your family. So anywho, I want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight. Make sure you share. This is a very knowledgeable subject. And as we always say on Let's Sip and Talk with Frema, peace and love.